Hello, this is James from EOTPRO. This video will show you how to install the indicators for multicharts. The first thing that we need to do is download the files and the installers for multicharts. To locate those, go to our main website and then our forums, and from there go to this subsection here, EOTPRO Auto Installer for main indicators, and under that you'll find the section for multicharts. There you'll find 3 files to be downloaded and installed. Before you're able to do that, however, make sure that you are logged in to the forums. If you're not logged in, you will receive an error when you try and download those files. So go ahead and register login. Then just simply click on these 3 and save them. I'm going to save mine to the downloads folder here. On your computer it might not prompt you where to download, but if it doesn't, I'll show you where you can find those anyways. Alright, now that all of the files are finished downloading, I'm going to go ahead and open the folder that contains those. For most people, that's going to be in your downloads folder. If you're not sure how to get there, just look on the left for anything that says documents, or actually your name. So my user login is James here, then I'll go to my downloads folder, and there are the 3 items that I just downloaded. This first one here, EOTPRO TradeStation Multicharts, that contains the installer which will load all the files on your computer. The 2 others here, one's a workspace, it's indicated in the name, and also the indicators are indicated in the name. So first we'll want to run the file that says TradeStation _ multicharts. Just run through this real quick. Just hit next, next, next. Don't change any of the settings. It's very basic. Even if the drive that you have installed multicharts on is different, like on my computer, I'll explain how to change that later. Don't change it in the settings here. So once that's done installing, we can go ahead and open multicharts. Okay, the first thing we want to do is load our load the indicators. I thought that you would be able to. Oh, here we go. Looks like you're gonna have to go to the Power Language editor here to load the indicators. So go to File, New, Power Language Editor. And then from here, just go to File, Import, Read Only. And then navigate to your Downloads folder. It's going to be at your name, or your user login, I should say. Mine here again is James, then Downloads, and there's the file for the indicators. You don't need to touch any settings here, just say OK. And let's just say yes. Alright, all the indicators are able to be imported. Alright, once you have those imported, go ahead and compile all the studies. Don't do all studies, just do compile all uncompiled. And that's it, we're set. Okay, we can close this window now. From here, the last file that we need to do is open our workspace. So we'll go to File, Open Workspace, and then again we'll go ahead and to navigate to that Downloads folder that we have, and it's going to be this file, EOTPRO Multicharts Workspace. Say Open. And there we go. Now that our workspace is open, we need to connect to our data feed and go ahead and receive some data from our data feed provider. Personally, I'm with Rhythmic right now, so I'm going to go ahead and connect to that. I have not set up anything on this computer yet, as you can see, so I'm going to go through it with you here. If you're doing Rhythmic or most data feed providers, go to right-click on the chart and go to Format Instruments, and then change your data source to which feed you are currently using. I'm using Rhythmic. I'm going to find a data feed here. We'll try YM, but to do that, click Add here, and then it's asking me for my login for my Rhythmic account. I'm gonna see if I can try and hide this a little bit. So go ahead and I'm typing in my account information, and then once that's done, just click OK here. Alright, great. It looks like we're connected, so I'm going to type in the symbol YM. I'll look that up. And seeing as we're in December, I believe the current contract is December. Here it is, December 2011. I'll click Add. And that's been added successfully. Great. Now we see it in the list here. So we'll click OK. It's trying to establish a connection. Just go ahead and allow access here. Okay, so that's all set up. We have data on our chart now. We're connected to our data feed provider. Normally, you would now see indicators on your chart. As mentioned before, if you receive these errors on the right here that say EOTPRO data reader cpp2.dll cannot be found, then the reason may be that you did not install, well, I should say that you don't have your main documents and you have more than one hard drive, and Multicharts is installed on another hard drive. I brought this error up on purpose because I'm sure that some people might see this error. To fix that, go to Start Computer, then we'll locate our main drive here, go to Program Files, then TS Support, Multicharts, and you'll find this file here. Go ahead and just say copy, and go back to the hard drive that Multicharts is installed on. For me, that's going to be the D drive here. Once that's located, again, it's going to be the same path. We're just moving the file over to Program Files, TS Support, and Multicharts, and we're going to paste that file here. Okay, great. We removed that file over. Looks good. Now all we need to do is refresh